The entrepreneurial journey is not easy. You will get knocked down, you will make mistakes, you will lose money. But as long as you're heading in the right direction, you pick yourself up and you stay consistent with your daily actions, you will get the success that you strive for. Before we get started, don't forget that this episode is sponsored by Arbitrage. Success is nothing more than a formula. And for me, that formula is consistent daily action with discipline to do it every single day equals wherever you want to end up. You're gonna need an idea, you're gonna need some help, but you can also model success. I've talked about this many times on many of my different episodes. You do not need to reinvent the wheel. The game that we're in right now is property. We look at the rental arbitrage strategy. That is whereby we rent a property off a landlord and we run it on Airbnb. You can copy that model from anybody. Yes, they all differ, whether you're doing villa rentals, whether you're doing contractor type accommodation, maybe doing social housing. There's various different ways to spin that model, but in the main, the idea and the strategy is exactly the same. So you can model that success of anybody's business. You can copy mine, you can copy somebody else that's doing well, and you will get results as long as you figure out what are the consistent daily actions that they take. For me, it is a volume of calls made every single day to agents or landlords. It is putting in enough offers and seeing enough properties every single week. Once you've got them, it is making sure that you're all over your profiles, making sure that you're generating enough guest bookings, making sure that you are generating enough upsells, and then it is repeating that model over and over again. Once you do that, you start to see the cash flow coming in. As long as you analyze the properties correct in the first place, they will be profitable. And then you repeat the process and you get another one and another one and another one. And all of a sudden you've got a very substantial business that is generating a lot of income. And then from that profit, you can then look at other business ideas, or you can start buying some assets. Buying assets, we then do the BRR strategy in the main. So we'll buy a residential house, we try and get it below discount, we add a bit of value to it, we refinance it, and we pull most of our money back out. We use that money again to go and buy another one. We just do that on a bigger scale now, where we'll buy multi-units rather than just single units. However, at the beginning, when cash flow is tight, or you might not have loads of money to invest, then you will just buy the little stuff. Remember, I only started with £3,000. £3,000 is all I started with. From that, I've been able to build a multi-million-pound portfolio that I own by regenerating the money over and over and over again. The next model that we run is the management model. So we will speak with owners who want to get into the Airbnb game, but they don't necessarily want the hassle and headaches of doing it, nor do they have the experience or the knowledge of how to do it on the back end and fulfill the whole operational side. So they'd rather just give us the keys, take a nice lion's share of the profit, and pay us a fee for doing so. Again, there are many property managers around the world that you can model their success and just figure out what are the daily disciplines. Fairly simple. Find owners who want to get involved in this game but are time poor or don't have the inkling or the knowledge to be able to do it. You offer your services, you show them why they can trust you, and they hand the keys over and you run that model. They are the three main models that I run, and that's how we stay disciplined and consistent every day. Every day, the team and myself are doing the same things over and over in the main to generate more bookings from our guests and find more properties from either landlords or to buy, and put the two together and you end up with a nice profitable business. That is how you get consistent in the property game. That is how you can model success, and that's how you can create a business for yourself that works in this amazing industry. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to continue your journey, start or scale your business, head over to room22propertyclub.com.